punch you. Somebody's sleeping.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him
Push at me, ain't my fault.
feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Williams,
You want to take it up down here, or you want to take it up to your bench?
He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman.
Your choice.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. That's going to be incomplete. Good run time. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. Well, we have an early decision
But
here,
at the
Mike.
bro,
How
you know,
aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity
the big
to
old
take the
bubble on
fight
the
to them,
time.
extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Get down, Terry.
Got the first down. He
Get
was
down.
short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield
He really be trying
and
people.
remain so efficient,
Oh, it's
both
tough and
run and
stuff.
pass. As they continue to wear this
Yeah.
defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Lost one
Sitting
on
like
the
that.
last
They
play.
sitting like
Now
this.
it's
Oh.
2nd and 11. They'll go play action here. Williams. Fucking work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
I need to go.
Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can
How
see
he
these
let the dude
offenses,
go.
and it looks like the
Huh?
passing game gets a
Let the
little
dude
bit
go
too
for,
predictable.
PD.
As the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to have to make some difficult throws and put the ball in harm's way. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Yeah, boy. I find you a sheet too for your bed.
That is Ferguson in motion.
That is going to take the car outside and you watch.
Moving outside the pocket.
Got a lot of snakes in there.
That one thrown behind.
I did not give you no. I did not get you no.
Trying to find Saquon
No
Barkley
rice cakes this
coming
week.
out of the backfield.
I know, but he's almost out. You done? Okay. Somebody's been doing it.
It's Love.
Like that?
That is over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here
Good job,
just
dude.
past the 35.
No.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ooh, I can do bad by myself. Listen,
Get this
Wait.
drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard.
I don't understand.
Be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
You don't know.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football.
Old lady still
They've
church.
got it 2nd down and 11. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Get him a little slow after that hit, but he does have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run with Gilliam.
You ain't taking a fit.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard
Move,
short
I
of
let you in my way.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
On the RPO,
he really let, I think he's really letting it do this.
and he can't get away. They rally to the
Yeah,
football
I see.
defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's trying to power.
Hey, what's your
Nope,
shit?
nice.
Good.
They're going to stop him behind the line.
Don't you drop it. Come here. Come here.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That is incomplete.
Get down, Journey.
Elected to throw on 4th and short. It does
That's
not
right.
work
Come here.
out. They turn it over.
Don't share with your
down.
siblings. Come here. Come here. Hey. Hi, Bella.
Operating out of the pistol.
Hey, you're spilling it.
There's a
Come
short
here.
one taken by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Look it up, Bella. Bella.
Throwing on second down.
Bella.
Exiting
Bella.
the pocket right.
Look his arm. Look, Bella. What's that on, Johnny?
Johnny,
Look, Bella.
how many times I got to tell you?
Oh,
First down and 10.
look at that dude. Look at that dude.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage. On second down, Love. That one incomplete.
I hate it. You're like bringing it on your
Obviously,
head.
isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively.
It's
Makes you very predictable,
100.
which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs.
This is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own
You hung up on
47.
me. I'm sorry. Did you see on this?
Here's Williams
What'd she
on
say?
first
You
and
see on
10.
that switch?
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Yeah.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80
Just
yards
got
of
those
total
troubles.
offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that,
Yeah.
those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here.
That's what they're going to do.
Pass complete. He's
That's what they're going to do. Water for his
And
coming.
they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards.
That's all that she said. I just looked.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is
They gotta fix
intercepted.
the motion
That's
included
the
in
safety,
both
Malik
phases.
Hooker.
It's
So
wide
they're
receiver
implementing a
play.
cover-2 system, and what that means is on the back
If
end,
they get
line,
DB,
two safeties
DBs
are
getting
gonna
more
split
power
the
than the
field
wide
in half.
receivers.
They got to cover from the middle of the field
I ain't saying
all the way to the sideline, so they got to
I
have
gotta
range,
get better
they
ball
got to
play.
have great instincts,
I
and
ain't
then when
getting
they get
their
a
ass.
chance to get their hands on the ball, they've got to be picks.
That's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
That's good.
Yeah, my phone got down in the first.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That is brought
You
in.
don't need to go to bed.
And they're going to have this all the way
Yeah, take him in.
down inside the 30-yard line.
You know, he's tired.
That boy getting tired. Yeah,
You need a few more minutes?
that boy getting tired.
Well,
Hey, I need you to do something for me.
Good
What?
start this time
To
so
clean
far.
those
Another
spots between
first
you
and
and
10.
McKinley. I need those, and there's one at the state
Throw
level
is Love.
because I'm going to
Here's a
to
shot.
if the stealing is clean, I'll be
That is
awesome.
going to
But
be
if not, if the
oh,
stealing
and he's
needs
got
three
it.
months.
Omar
Yeah.
It's a
Cooper
black
Jr.
state that has rights in it.
Down New England. Now Cairo
And
Santos
I need
at
to
the point
block
after.
some stuff. So that's why the stealing of the
And the
one
Pats
would
will
be
take
good.
a
And the third
7-0
one
lead.
is we need to be and the other thing I need for you is to cut. You said onions.
Very
I need
little
to cut
time remaining
onions.
in this
Mama,
first
you're
half.
buying Holy
As
Trinity.
this
Buy the
kick is
Trinity.
away.
Okay, I'll buy the Trinity then.
I'm not
We'll
cutting
see a
onions.
return here from his own end
Okay,
zone.
that's fine. I
Good
need you
job
to
in
boil
coverage.
a
Comes
dozen
down
eggs.
short of the 20-yard line.
You need it right now.
I need you to boil it so when it's ready, it's done. And wait, are you gonna help
Oh,
me or
wow,
not?
this is Gilliam.
You what?
And some space opens as he's
I
brought
need you
down
to cut this
following
off.
a gain of 6.
You are great sauce. I just need you to cut it. That's it.
No,
Here
you,
you think.
no, you're stretching. Because when I need y'all help, y'all don't help me when it's my turn.
No, fine.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's like, no.
Outside the
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score
Just say
as
no.
the third quarter begins.
Just say no.
No, might be.
Just say no. Say, my mom, don't take a risk. No.
And he'll work this
That's all you had to
past
say.
the 25. So right about the
I'll have the
28.
pots and pans clean for you, but no.
No, I'd rather boil the eggs and pepper sauce. She don't eat how it tastes out, but I'm the upstairs. I mean, like, I don't
On
know.
first down, it's Love.
Hey, baby boy, you can't do her ear.
He just dropped a wide open head.
You gotta be soft hands.
Unable to hold on.
Bella doesn't like that.
Second down.
That's not nice.
She let you put pedal for some reason.
That hurt.
Back to the
Soft
air.
hands, but don't do her ears. That's not nice.
In and out of his hands. It is incomplete.
You want me to pull your hair?
Should have come up with that one. He does it. And now third down comes.
Not nice.
Love.
He
This
wild.
one incomplete.
That guy hit him in the back of the head.
Oh,
I just don't like the look of
He
this
came
pass.
so fast.
It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go
don't
for it.
pull her. Oh.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram.
Bella,
And he is going to pick
Hey.
up the Patriots first
Stop.
down. Gonna have
let go of
it
it.
by plenty.
Bella, why you gonna let him hold it like this?
On fourth down.
Huh? Move. Go bye-bye. If you let him sit in that bully on you, you better not bite my baby. Be nice.
They send Ridley in motion.
You know better. You don't know no
Throw
better.
on first and 10. Forced out wide.
Hey, move.
Escaping the danger.
You don't wanna mess with you, run from.
And completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing.
No,
is
you
Love.
can drop baby.
You shouldn't have scared.
Oh, what a catch there. He pulled it in one-handed.
I'll tell you what, man, seeing a beautiful one-handed catch never gets old. And it's a big old tight end. You know my eyes light up, Mike. You put this ball within arm's reach of this guy, he's got a chance to bring them all in.
I think I would be already taking you this.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This drive begins with a
Hey, really didn't block nobody. Both of them do it.
Met at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on
They'll
the
try
play.
again here.
Brings up
2nd and 10.
At the 16.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 15. First
Bella.
down, Packers.
That's good. For Packers. First down. First and 10 at the
Don't let her get over here.
On the give, it's Hubbard.
No.
Managed to get this in
Let's
before
block
pickup.
the ball first.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Be nice. You know better. Hey. You're nice.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
5 punches.
Throwing
I had to
is
call you
Williams.
pop out.
Now, a deep
Because I
ball
want you to
here
come
for
put the grass.
Ridley. I had a defender
Hey, you got
trip
the ball.
all over
Stupid idiot.
incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third
You
down.
found out the tree on you. Wait.
To throw, it's
Are you
Williams.
mother? Baby.
A diving
Stop
effort
it.
there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's
You
going
like
to bring
having
up
a sibling?
4th down.
You remember the good old days with no siblings? Nobody's
Going
chasing you
for
in the
it.
apartment.
Here's Williams.
You got to just spend time with mommy and daddy.
He'll get this into the hands
I
of
think
Reed.
someone's sleepy.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being
Are you ready to go take a
really
nap?
aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get
Yes.
past the
Say yes.
They
I
were
think
going for
someone's
broke, but, hey,
sleepy.
you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons. I don't blame him.
Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point.
You ready to get your diaper changed so you can go to the night
The kick
a
is
little
good.
bit.
And the Packers will level things up at 7 apiece. We're all top, 7 apiece.
While you're taking a
And the
nap,
kick's
Mama's
away.
gonna not do what you said.
Now, here comes a return
Come
from
back
the
a little
9.
later.
Now
But guess
an
what? She
opening
doesn't
past
have
the
to.
30. Good return as
Why
he
you
takes
smelling
it
my outfit?
across the 30.
And I'll sleep. What about you? You don't never. Yeah. But doesn't that clean all the pots in that pot every
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop.
Mississippi?
One more play
What do I
in
do
this
that?
third quarter.
Much like it is.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him.
Anything they have to have to do while we're good with the
Of
bed.
this third quarter.
Use the whitewash.
No, that's the color. Maybe it need to be him.
Oh,
Maybe that'll be him. Maybe it's free.
let's see.
I don't know what y'all think. No, you cook your stuff and put it
A massive play here. Late
in our
tie
stuff.
game. 3rd down.
So,
Open man left side. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. This one is hot.
come on, guys, please, Bella, you stink.
And he'll be taken down at the
Wow,
10-yard
Bella, wow, that was enough.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive
Yeah,
plays.
here's the play.
After that big chunk pass play,
Was this the
find
turn?
themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish
Look at
drives.
this thing.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the goal line and in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter,
You really trying to run
they
that
are the
ball?
ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes.
Yes. Fuck up in a bit.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hubbard. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, they'll go up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Jay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
You trying to wear my way out.
Yes, I would like him to take one of his
Bill
last
indeed
15
go.
minutes.
It's Williams.
You know,
And that is incomplete.
I won't tell you
Chance,
nothing.
he took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. So
Bill, get out my couch.
turnover
Thank
on
you. I
down.
knew you thought you was sick. You weren't worried about Zoe. You just want to sit up there.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
Belly Johnson.
Whoa.
They'll stay on
I'm
the
not
ground.
screaming everywhere.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end
Boy,
it
you're
for all
fat.
intents and
Ooh.
purposes. They're going to be able to run the clock down from here. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the
Catfish.
fourth.
Every time he make that face when he trying to get
8
up.
yards to go.
He's a dad. All right, big boy.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. That's timeout Green Bay. It'll be their second. Now, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and lead, no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Patriots 21.
I'm still broken. My leg still hurt every day. Getting stronger.
Chase McLaughlin.
Choir still gives out.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep for Pittman.
It's my fault. Drop.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
Shit, I'm gonna fail. Ain't no shit on my breath. That's not my check. Ain't no smell on my breath. That's not my check. Oh, Chase Brown. I need that. I needed that. They know what I need. I needed that too. Yep, let's go do it. Go get Pittman. Then once I get Pittman up there, I'm gonna worry about Cam Chancellor. See that tickets. Bye. Yes. Ooh, they gave me more tickets. Good. I don't know. What Pittman up? Upgrade. Play options. Upgrade. Exchange. Oh, confirm. Options. I need 40 more. And then I'll work on Cam Chancellor. So, generate. Best lineup. Uh-oh. I need left tackle. I need left tackle, right guard. Right tackle. No, offensive line. So that's my next focus is my offensive line. And then I'll be competitive. Well, they competitive now, but
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Love again. And a pretty good burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First down, Cowboys.
On first down, here's Love.
damn.
Corral him, he fights through. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 69 yards rushing. rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Now again, running right is Love. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
It's definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1. Gonna give it to Love. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Really know.
Punching it in from a yard away.
Go for the screen,
And the
give up the
Cowboys
run,
have
go
taken
for
the
a
early
run,
lead
give up
on
the
the
screen,
road
and
here at
move.
Lambeau.
Defend
Chase
that
McLaughlin
defense
on for
and
the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
So this game is going to take my favorite man. My wife, take advantage of your time, man.
Deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Play action. Now
Oh, shit.
Rush coming.
That's for me all the way up. I thought I was going to get sick initially.
For their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, here's Williams. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss.
At the 12-yard line.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
I'm always playing from behind.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice
Oh, he's up in the fucking ball. God damn.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
That's ridiculous, bro.
Looking to throw is Williams. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Luke Kuechly. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. But 7 defensively. They've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start flipping this quarterback out because
hey,
the game, he's been under siege. I don't care what the they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Like he was hit, and then he was done.
They'll try the left side here with Love. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still on the move at a nice pace.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I was saying with 5 months out of service, 6 months. I still can't lift my legs out of the way.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Whatever they call it.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Chase McLaughlin on the field. A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I'm ready for them to release the rank play.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Here's Williams. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Michael Pittman, 76 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
He slaughtered the
and
and shit,
fly
bro.
route go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
This is Love. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And that is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. Down to the 10. And this works to perfection. The double pass.
They left this shit in college, bro. Ain't gonna see me on TV. I wasn't expecting it here. I didn't matter anyway.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Packers 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw, Williams. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh my.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. To the air, Williams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Packers. Michael Pittman as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it 24-13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's got his man. This is Tate. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mendoza now. A final shot before break. And the throw's going to be caught. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here. trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And is able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
It's a turnover on downs.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. Mendoza throwing to start the drive. That's complete. He gets it to Love. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll get this out to Love. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Back to throw. Mendoza dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
It's 2nd down and goal.
To throw is Mendoza, operating from the gun. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Trey Hendrickson, his 2nd sack of the night. Now from way back there after the sack. It's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Laiatu. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Williams. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Williams. Oh, hit as he falls there into
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
That's
Once
crazy.
again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
That is caught. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra play.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Then with the way
Jalen
he looks
Thompson
shit
picks
out.
it. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I see it again.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Crazy.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. All right, rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost. I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Took that in one-handed. What a grab. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Mendoza.
Dang.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place
Wow.
to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. This is first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. He's back to throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get into the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, the clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That is knocked away and incomplete. The coverage excellent. And the gadget play is foiled. And a fun, close game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look in the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Well, he fucked up there right there. Off the other. Right there. I'm gonna take advantage of this time. I'm gonna take it in. Y'all wanna join back later on? And I need to give me some rest because I don't think I'm sleeping down here. But alright, y'all. See y'all in a little bit.